Alphamediaroom, yo, we back with another one. Yo, we got DJ Akademiks talking real crazy to me in the comment section. Well, talking real crazy to me, responding to the comment section as if I'm somebody to just call an idiot without knowing anything that I was saying prior to before I even made that statement. But we're going to hear what he has to say first before I give you my reaction, because for one thing I learned from Akademiks is to keep the same energy. And you know what? I'm about to keep the same energy.
I see someone here saying some dumb shit. Alpha Cabine, you're an idiot. Y'all want to see the tape? Then I'll shut the fuck up. Brother, do you think, come on, you know how Ak is. You think if I could have, I would have put out
Yeah, I know how Ak is. I know that Ak would have blurred the sex out, would have at least showed what's going on. The girl allegedly said that not only were you on top of the bed having sex with her, but you let your friends have sex with her too. That's what I'm talking about, that video. So I don't know what video you're trying to talk about, and I don't know. Like fact, you even said that there was consensual sex, or sex in general. You already making yourself guilty. So first of all, let's start there. You're making yourself guilty. Let's run that back, because to me, Akademiks is making himself look like a fool the whole entire video, the whole entire live. He skated through this, right? But he wouldn't press me just for keeping it real. I'm never going to hold, I'm always going to hold people accountable, especially people in that regard, in the media sphere, in the blog sphere. You talk about people all day. Just like Wendy Williams, we hold Wendy Williams accountable because she was Wendy Williams. I hope she feels better. But that's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, as a blogger, you're supposed to be able to handle these type of situations where people is trying to look at you objectively based off the allegations that's pertaining to you, if you've been in the position of blogging your whole entire life, right? So what the hell are you talking about, calling me an idiot for saying something that's conscious and that's right? That's, to me, I was the first person to say that, and then you gonna call me an idiot for saying for saying that. You know why you call me that? Because you're insecure. You know why you calling me that? Because you know I'm fucking right, bro. Let's keep it a bean. Let's run that shit back.
I see someone here saying some dumb shit. Alpha Cabine, you're an idiot. Y'all want to see the tape? Then I'll shut the fuck up. Brother, do you think, come on, you know how Ak is. You think if I could have, I would have put out if I could, I would do this, right? You know, I would just, it's Ak, nigga. You know, I would definitely just put the whole tape out. What does that tape contain? People having sex. Like, I don't want to.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That part right there, you guilty. You're guilty because you're not saying what you really want to say. You're the most transparent person. You know why? You know why I'm going to give you that? Because you do wear your emotions on your sleeve. So you even wear it when you're lying on your sleeve. You wear it by your facial expressions, by your emotions, by how you choke up in certain things. Bro, I've been watching you since 2016. You want to try to make me as if I'm just some hater, bro. I'm a real chat nigga that just turned up and just that got on his own platform and started doing his own thing. You know what I'm saying? This ain't even my main thing. My main thing, music. Nigga, this is my second thing. Nigga, fuck you talking about? Nigga, I ain't no idiot because I asked you a real question and you acting real salty because you know that was a good ass question and that got you fumbling and choking on your words, right? So now you feeling salty and you know what I'm saying? So now you backtracking and the whole entire thing addressed the situation. He never showed evidence. He never showed information. If the report was closed, allegedly, it was closed. Why didn't you show the information? Why are you showing no information? First of all, you're going off of word of mouth, and you're DJ Akademiks. You be looking up everybody's information. That's how I know you're a capper. That's how I know you're lying. That's how I know you're fucking a piece of shit. Because you want to call out the niggas in the chat, right, for just asking a simple question, right, and then then call people names, right? You want to call me names first, so that's why I'm going crazy on you, because I wasn't even gonna do this. I wasn't even gonna do the video because you, just like you said, nobody's gonna post this, right? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna post somebody just backtracking and not taking accountability and pushing everything to the side as if that it never happened and everybody's crazy and they should make reports, and because you weren't actually in prison or handcuffed, that it wasn't true. Because you got money now, so you can just pay off, and you be with 6ix9ine lawyers. So of course you got probably the best lawyers. Because if 6ix9ine can get out of prison, then you can too, right? Let's see.
I see someone here saying some dumb shit. Alpha Cabine, you're an idiot. Y'all want to see the tape? Then I'll shut the fuck up. Brother, do you think, come on, you know how Ak is. You think if I could have, I would have put out if I could, I would do this, right? You know, I would just. It's Ak, nigga. You know, I would definitely just put the whole tape out. What does that tape contain? people having sex. Like, I don't want to violate, by the way, even the woman, I don't want to violate her privacy. I don't want to violate other people's privacy. That's not a tape that could come out. I'm sorry. Like, I seen the Kai Cenat situation, the nigga put.
So now you're talking about violate privacies and all this stuff, but you're the one who brought this whole situation into the forefront. You're the one who told us about your girlfriend or whoever getting trained by two dudes that is your mans and your homies and your friends. You still call them that. You're the one saying this. I never hated you. I never tried to come in this situation even feeling that you're a piece of crap or anything. I always looked at, oh, that's just DJ Academics. Oh, that's just Academics. Bro, I've been following you since I was 16 years old, 17 years old, bro. So, like, the way I look at you is like, I looked at you as somebody who just built themselves up to a great platform and made money off of their own success, grinding from your own mom's basement. Right? So when you come into this situation and you're being alleged with this stuff, and then I'm seeing evidence and I'm seeing all of this stuff as I was your supporter, right? And now I'm seeing that all of this stuff is coming out, and I'm using I'm not just going off of public opinion because I don't do that. I look at stuff objectively, and I look how when the accuser says something, and I look at how the person who's being accused say something. I look at emotions. I look at accountability. I look at feelings, raw emotions. I felt like you somehow gassed yourself up to make these lives because you wanted to push through it, right? And maybe not show your emotions on your sleeve. You were holding back a lot of emotions, and I can literally see it because you're transparent. I can literally see through you. You see what I'm saying? I know Jamaicans too, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this has nothing to do with that. But I just know that you know that I know that you know. That's why you called me out first. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem with you, DJ Academics. You don't hold yourself accountable for things. Only for certain things, but not none of this stuff. And you didn't even hold off for all of the allegations. There's so much more allegations, but you hold off on. You probably talked about one or two, and your fans and your little chat niggas, right? They was talking shit to me as if as if I'm hating when I'm asking a little legitimate question. There's nothing about me that's a hater. I legit like to ask questions because I like to see it from a journalistic point of view. That's my brain. So when you call a journalistic point of view question an idiot question, then that's how I know you're hurting your butthurt, and you have to go it's straight to violating and straight talking and questioning people's intelligence just off of that, because you know that I hit it on the money with that question. That was the only question, if not you one of two, that you really called the name out of, because we're saying facts. I'm saying facts. I know what I'm saying, bro. I look at stuff objectively. And there's too many evidence. Everything is pointing to you doing some grimy stuff, and you're paying people off. You're using lawyer tactics. You have bills. You have law. You have something. You have something that 6ix9ine has. I'm trying to tell y'all. He has something that 6ix9ine has, and that's a lawyer. That's why he keeps saying, take it to court, because he wants to use the lawyer, and he has money to blow on the lawyer. That's what this really is all about. He knows that he can out-lawyer and outpay himself out of prison, just like just like Diddy. Why do you think Diddy invited him to the party?
I see someone here saying some dumb shit. Alphamediaroom, you're an idiot. Y'all want to see the tape? Then I'll shut the fuck up. Brother, do you think, if, like, come on, you know how Ak is. You think if I could have, I would have put out bro, if I could, I would do this, right? You know, I would just, it's Ak, nigga. You know, I would definitely just put the whole tape out. What does that tape contain? People having sex. Like, I don't want to.
And my name is Alphamediaroom. All right, for the slow people in the back, like DJ Academics.
Violate. By the way, even the woman, I don't want to violate her privacy. I don't want to violate other people's privacy. That's not a tape that could come out. I'm sorry. Like, I seen the Kai Cenat situation, the nigga put out no, it's not gonna happen. Again, that shit is on the DVR. I will not be putting out a videotape. If you don't trust the police, well, you need to go you need to go to Jesus. Because if you're saying you need to see the videotape, that means you're saying that.
I hate when people throw Jesus and everything when it comes to when it comes to stuff like this. Don't be trying to throw Jesus under the bus. You know Jesus wouldn't fuck with you, bro. Let's keep it going.
If you're saying you need to see the videotape, that means you're saying that the police seen the videotape, but the police don't got eyes. Like, you got eyes, they don't got eyes. They seen the videotape. They got everything.
The police also see Cassie give live reports about what Diddy did. And guess what? The police didn't do anything. So what are you talking about? Like I said, he's the best at manipulating. He's the GOAT at it. To be honest, I watch him because I always try to figure out how does he manipulate people like this? How does he even do this? Getting away with not knowing much about music, not knowing the roots of music, not really even knowing hip hop like he really do. He just go 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 ride one person, bashes everybody else. He don't studies music at all. Like there's nothing about him that's music. I am music. I make music. I study music. Shout out Biggie Smalls. Rest in peace, Biggie. I do this for Biggie. That's why I go ham on Diddy. That's why I go ham on people like you. Because you're destroying our culture. There is no more real artists because you out here promoting the trash ones. You out here getting paid off by people to promote not good art. And you want to sit here and attack someone who's just
Someone
asking
here.
a legitimate question based off of an allegation that is very serious. And it's multiple allegations that's very serious, man. These allegations, I don't let nobody skate by. I don't care if you was my favorite before or not. I don't idolize people. I don't idolize these celebrities. Just because I watched you since I was 2016. Nigga, I've been listening to Drake since I was like 29, 2009. I was listening to Chris Brown since I was 5. What are you talking about? If they do something, I'm going to hold them accountable because that's what real men do. I hold myself accountable because I know I would never be in any of these situations, ever. Wouldn't even be alleged, right? But somehow y'all steady being alleged. It's the alleged that bothers me. Because the average person I know in the street, the average man I know walking around, they don't be alleged with a lot of shit like that. Nah, they probably did something with when it comes to like, drugs or something, probably got a couple pounds, probably got caught with a couple pounds, maybe had a gat on them. You know what I'm saying? So something like that. But y'all are legitimately getting alleged with minors, with SA, because I can't say these words. I already said a way too much curse words than I actually wanted to because I usually try to come at this professional. But when somebody called me an idiot for asking a legitimate question that I know a lot of people are asking themselves, why won't he just release the tapes and censor it, Mister? Censor it. If it's an already closed case, why can't it be brought to the public? You've already brought the whole situation to the public first. We wouldn't even talk about this like you said previously or in this video. You said that you wouldn't even talk about this and this wouldn't even be on the news. If you never opened your big fat mouth. Because we know what you do with your big fat mouth. You love 6ix9ine. You automatically promoting videos of 6ix9ine, and we don't care, bro. Every second you post a 6ix9ine, bro. You easily paid off. You easily a fanboy. You a fanboy that turned popular, that we made popular based off of your antics, based off of the way you rant and all of this stuff. We made you. And that's our fault because we want to entertainment. We forgot about that there's real humans that do human evilly stuff. And you want to call yourself human and then you want to victimize yourself. That's the number one in narcissism class. That's the number one in not taking accountability class. It's depending on somebody else to make the chat people feel like they're stupid and idiots so yes, we're stupid and idiots for supporting you. I was stupid. I would say so. I would say that I definitely learned my lesson. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely say that I'm maturing and I'm becoming more of an adult in terms of my wisdom. Or I'm becoming more of an elder with my wisdom now these days. I would say so myself, yes. I should have definitely not lowered myself to listen to you. I'm not even supposed to. I'm really woke as hell. I'll just be going to you just to be dumb. Literally just to get my dumb off. Like if I'm smoking something, I just want to hear something ignorant. I go play DJ Akademiks. That's what I do. When I want to go hear something conscious, I go listen to Dick Gregory interviews. I might listen to Umar here and there just to get me riled up and get me hype. But I really listen to Malcolm X. That video's on my YouTube channel too, by the way. I listen to real speakers. I go to DJ Akademiks to be ignorant. Because I know when I was 16, I was ignorant. That's when I first found you. I was lost. I didn't know much. Because I was wrapped in the system that was programming me. So I know that you're a part of the programming. So when it comes to you calling me an idiot, I brushed that off. I could easily write a whole diss track and demoralize your whole entire career. Easily. I'm very good at it. I've done it to Little Duval. I've done it to Shannon Sharp. I destroyed Shannon Sharp on Musically. The next thing you know, he left Undisputed. Next thing you know, he got fired off Undisputed, by the way. They're only tuning in for Tunechi. This Carter 1 through 5. This Carter 1 through 5. You just another groupie on the boat live. Come on now. Just another groupie on the boat. Come on now, stop playing with me. I don't look up to y'all. All I do is watch y'all because y'all #1 program TV. Y'all programmed. So I watch y'all here and there for entertainment because they taint men minds like habitual statements. That's what they do. And that's what DJ Akademiks do. He's entertaining you. He's taming you in the box. He's keeping you entertained. You're tamed by anything he says. It's automatic fanboying in the chat off of me asking a question. And if you look at his previous lives and his comments, I'm always talking about Ak. I'm always like, oh, what's good, Ak? I'm keeping it real, Ak, all the time. But the one time you're being alleged or something, I'm like, hey, yo, bro, can you release the film? Can you release something to make me feel like, all right, I can defend you. I'm not going to defend somebody blindly. That's worshiping. Then you want to put Jesus out there. Would Jesus do that? Come on now. Jesus don't worship man. Jesus said, bro, I'm made in the image of God, bro. I am God. That's how I feel. So I'm not looking up to you. If there's anybody path I'm following, is Enoch from the book of Enoch. It's Jesus from Jesus of Nazareth. It's Moses from Moses. It's Buddha from Buddha. It's Gandhi, right? It's Malcolm X. That's who I study. That's who I, if you want to say idol, that's who I illuminate in my life to make sure I'm following the right path. I'm looking up to the Most High first, though. So the Most High told me to ask you that question. And now you prove to me that you are guilty. And just because you're not in prison in handcuffs does not mean that you're not guilty. Millionaires and millionaires like Diddy who paid off 500 million or 50 million or however many millions just for them to just shut up. And that's what you should have did. Shut up. So that's my ether. Y'all can smoke one. Because I really do this. You know what I'm saying? And I swear, if you ever talk about this video, or if you even do a video, I will write the craziest diss track on you. And I will demoralize your whole entire career. I'm literally giving you a warning. I am very wicked with the pen, and I am a very gifted artist. I will destroy you, and then your career will crumble. And if you are guilty, I would make a diss track too. Easily. If you're guilty. Easily. If you're somehow handcuffed and arrested because you're talking about Alphamediaroom. That name was given to me. Birth name. You're talking about the one and only. You don't even know who you're talking about. And that's my message to you, DJ Akademiks. This is very personal. I don't even care if one person hear it. This is very personal from me to you. Signed. Try me. Like, Dage Loaf. Let's keep it going. Peace. Niggas bleed just like us. Picture me being scared of a that breathe the same air as me. Niggas bleed just like us. Picture me being shook. We could both pull burners, make the motherfucking beef cook.